All right, Alex, let's check out this backstroke. Keep that upper body nice and still in that streamline. Really work those dolphin kicks. Good. You can see that your head is a little bit far forward. Your chin is a little bit too close to your chest, so your hips are sinking a little bit. We'll also see that when we get to the underwater camera. But remember, you want to have your head back, a nice big space between your chin and your chest. That makes a huge difference in your body position in the water. Great hand speed as you come around. Really work that rotation. You can see here, you kind of have that banana shape that Pete's been talking about. What you want to do is make sure that this point in your stroke, as your left hand is entering, your right shoulder and your right hip are turned out. That's going to prevent some of that wiggle and some of that overreaching. You can see it on your right side as well. Where you should be rotating, you tend to be going a little bit sideways. Make sure that you're thinking about rotating through and allowing your hips and shoulders to roll. We're going to look now at the underwater camera and see what we can learn from this view. Get those hands stacked one on top of the other. Really work that streamline. Great hand speed underwater. Underwater things look really nice. You're doing a good job of getting that catch. And even though your hips are a little bit low, you're doing a really nice job of kicking. I think that if you can just get your head back a little bit, your feet are going to come right up. Remember, Pete talked about swimming in a cylinder. You want to make sure that you're able to do that. So you can see here, everything's within the realms of the cylinder. If we do that same cylinder around you, your feet would be dropping out just a little bit. So you want to keep working on that. Looks like you've got a good thing going on in the catch. Make sure your fingers aren't spread quite so far apart. And you can see as you come down to the bottom of your stroke, you finish pretty wide. Try and finish right by your hips. You're going to get a lot more power in that water. So as you're doing this motion, you want to be a little bit closer into the body. Okay, that's going to give you a lot more power, and it's going to make things happen a lot quicker. If you're able to do that, it's going to also increase your hand speed as they break the surface of the water, which is going to give you more speed on your recovery. Overall, I think you've got a great backstroke, and if you can really work that rotation, I think it's going to fix some of the problems we saw above water.